boy Cass, VP of DGOYB.ent. Welcome to Keep It 100.
What's good, world? It's your boy Infamous YB. Welcome to another edition of Keep It 100. We back for episode 6. Thank you guys for continuously tuning in. Let's get right into it. Today's hot song is going to be Hennessy Nights by my little brother, King Unfuck With Him.
Yeah.
We hit him up on Facebook. Tell him why
Hennessy Nights. Baby, no chase. Jolly Rancher under my tongue just to throw off the taste.
And that's the hot song of the day. Now we're going to get into Fitted Hat Corner. Today, I have on that red and black Bulls hat. I got that Spider-Man pen. Always keep the pen straight 5950. This actually was a present from my little brother. Appreciate that. Shout out to my little brother Cass. And that's Fitted Hat Corner.
Man, try that shit. Three, two, one.
This is your local news anchor, John Wayne, coming to you with a public service announcement. Drinking and driving? Don't do it. Hundreds of alcohol-related deaths happen yearly. Don't you be one of them. This is your local news anchor, John Wayne, telling you drinking and driving don't mix. Back to you, Cynthia.
You better.
Today's hot topic is going to be about body art. That's meaning tattoos. The reason I picked this topic is because I see a lot of people of different ages, ethnic backgrounds, religious beliefs, different walks of life. We all have one thing in common, and that's that we all like body art. We all like tattoos. Now, you see, I have a few, I have a few tattoos. There's nothing wrong with tattoos in my eyes, but that's my opinion. But the one piece of advice I will give you guys is if you're going to sit down and let somebody tattoo you, think about what you're going to get. Make sure it isn't something 10, 15 years down the line you're not going to want anymore. The second piece of advice I'll give you guys is make sure that you're getting it done in a clean and sanitary environment with clean and sterile equipment. Because there's a lot of people out there that reuse needles, that, reuse ink. It's a lot of people that, just aren't sanitary when they're doing their own tattoo. So why would they be sanitary when they're doing your tattoo? Last but not least, make sure the person who's doing your tattoo knows what they're doing. It's a lot of people that can, draw letters and stuff like that. But if you try to get them to go outside that element, they're lost. And then you end up with a tattoo that looked like a little kid did it. And now you're mad. And now here it is 10, 15 years down the line. You want to get into a corporate setting and they don't want to take you serious. Not only because you have a weird Mickey Mouse tattoo on you, but you have tattoos on your neck, you have tattoos on your face, you have tattoos on your hands, on your lower arm. No one is going to actually take you seriously in a business setting if you have tattoos everywhere. So my three pieces of advice to you guys is: 1, make sure you think about what you're going to get. 2, make sure the person that's doing your tattoo is a clean person and uses clean and sterile equipment. And 3, the person that's doing your tattoo know what they're doing. Don't just take their word. Try to see some other tattoos that they got. If they don't have a portfolio of tattoos that they've done, then 9 times out of 10, they're not as good as they think they are, or they're not as good as they say they are. So those are my 3 things that I want to tell you guys about body art. On Keep It 100 today, part 6, body art. I got some tattoos coming up.
Hennessy nights, baby, no chase. Jolly Rancher under my tongue just to throw off the taste. I know it ain't right, but I ain't riding drunk. But I'm kinda riding dirty with them bottles in that trunk. I Kobe Bryant, that fifth, homie, I drink it all. So don't ask me for a sip, my nigga, cause I'm a hog. Taking shots for every pound, I'm drunk, feeling above it all. Ignoring my cell phone, I'm missing about every call. Straight shot, no chase, I'm feeling all of that liquor. Never twisting that diesel, I'm strictly a Henny sipper. Nigga, Remy, remember, I still got pictures to send them. Passed out outside in the middle of winter. Kuna Matata, Timon, Pumbaa, and Simba threw a party for why not? Bet them chicks remember, bitch asking me for my number, all in my mix like a blender. Thinking this sugar sweet like diabetics and Splendor. Made that bitch ride the bench till I'm in her ass like a splinter. Wasn't thinking about the wife last night, guess I'm a sinner. Far from sober to hiccups, drinking until I spit up. Fucking pour me more liquor, Hennessy nights, my nigga. Hennessy nights, baby, no chase. Jolly Rancher under my tongue just to throw off the taste. I know it ain't right, but I ain't riding drunk. But I'm kinda riding dirty, open bottles in that trunk. Hennessy nights, baby, no chase. Jolly Rancher under my tongue just to throw off the taste. I know it ain't right, but I ain't riding drunk. But I'm kinda riding dirty, open bottles in that trunk. Hennessy nights, maybe Patron in the morning. Before a nigga eat, I'm taking shots while I'm yawning. Take a few of these and come get me when you ain't sober. Last night was fun, fuck it, let's do it all over. Bitch in my bed, who told her she can sleep over. Get the fuck up out my room and go grab a seat on that sofa. Empty bottles and heat, bottles of Patron. A lot of problems on my mind, and my gone. Bitch in my lap, baby mama on my phone. I'm telling niggas be quiet cause she don't know what I'm on. Back to my conversation, smooth it out like hot combs. The hallway holding me up, my nigga, I'm in my zone. If you on it,
I want to give a shout out to, my Ting Town family in Chicago, 5th Ave and Sac. R.I.P. to Big D, R.I.P. to Popeye, R.I.P. to my big homie Tink. Love you. R.I.P. to everybody, that passed away all the way up into 2012. Also, I want to say shout outs and, you always in our prayers to everybody that's locked up. My big homie Tutu, DB, my big brother Speedy, free my big brother Speedy. Everybody who locked up, everybody who's incarcerated, even the ones who ain't never coming home, you always in our prayers, and we always hoping, that you will see the streets one more time. Shout out to everybody on Facebook, shout out to everybody on Twitter, shout out to everybody on iCardo, YouTube, everywhere DGOYB./MOB Elite is at. You got to know the mob is in the building. I appreciate everybody giving me love. I appreciate all the feedback. Part 6, this really breaks the threshold of what people say I can and can't do. I'm basically coming at you. I'm basically throwing everything but the kitchen sink at you. So I appreciate if you guys just go out, watch, like, comment, repost, tell your friends. If you're not going to watch it, if you don't like it, at least pass it on to another person to see if they like it. I appreciate all the love, all the support, all the feedback. And, I'm going to continue to come better and better every week. It's not going to stop just because the views ain't in the thousands don't mean I'm going to stop. I'm going to continue to come every Friday. And I'm going to continue to come back harder and harder. Thank you to everybody who sent me their tattoo pictures. Thank you for everybody who sent me their pictures for my Mother's Appreciation video, which I have at the end of this show. I just want to thank you for everybody that's sending me beats and sending me songs and sending me, poems and, everything, creative videos, talents. Just thank you for everybody for sending me that stuff to my email address at YABOYYB2961 at yahoo.com. That's your boy YB2961 at yahoo.com. I appreciate it. If you got anything you want to send me, anything you want me to know, any ideas, any feedback, send it to my email address. If you got one of my business cards, then you have all my information. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Twitter at Infamous YB on both of those. You can hit me up. You can holler at me on YouTube and iCardo. Just type in DGOYB.ent part 1 through 6. And there I am. I appreciate it. I got a special treat for y'all. I got a second hot song. This the hardest rapping 15-year-old I ever heard in my life. And if you ain't noticed, I'm back on my Chicago Bull. Every segment I put on more Bull gear. You know what I mean? But y'all probably didn't catch it.
My life, you been there for me growing up, and yet you still find a way to care for me. I remember how you used to say my prayer for me. Growing up in them neighborhoods, you was scared for me. Tried to keep me from the negative influences, to keep me out of that trouble I had no clue exist. Hated the noises, but they didn't mind the foolishness. That's all I did at the time, so I was cool with it. Yeah, and some proportions were blown up, sometimes to the point where I even brought my tone up. But eventually we get over it knowing us. I know you proud to see your little boy growing up. Yeah.